I heard they looking for me. I'm right here. I don't run. I'ma tell you right now though. I'm walking with them angels. The terrorists, the deadliest cash. Play with your pussy, sissy boy. Don't play with me. I'm U.P.K, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Vozo 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Devils run when they see me coming down the block. Ain't nothing changed but the clip up in the 40 Glock. I'm having visions of killing a cop. Once I slaughter my first pig, I know I won't be willing to stop. Once it go down, we don't hesitate to throw down. We opposite from down low, the terrorists low down. You must don't know who I fucking am. Don't mistake me for that palace in London when my shotgun start bucking ham. They talk behind my back, but when they see me, they say hello. But you can't sprinkle sugar on shit and then call it jello. Them devils ain't nothing but mutts. They dogs got a double-edged sword that cuts them hogs. Cut that fish, throw it in the batter. I get paid for the hit, pockets getting fatter. 357 to your dome, make your brain splatter. That's the definition of mind over matter. Play with your pussy, sissy boy, don't play with me. I'm U.P.K, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Vozo 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Leave me alone, I got the chrome. Crush your skull and bone with a microphone. Right before your eyes, it ain't no surprise. Witness and analyze how we terrorize. You'll never minimize the enterprise. Ice pick your eyes, all you hear is cries. Nitroglycerin batch with bombs attached. No one is able to match terrorist deadliest catch. Tired of turning on the television, watching slave movies. Time to put these devils in a grave, try to sue me. If you can, but you can't. Dead men don't talk. South Park is the neighborhood you don't walk. Never gave up, only thing that I'm giving. Shotgun slugs to your mug, you ain't living. Wag your tongue, bump your gums, I get more crunk. Hit you with the street sweeper, clean it up, it's no junk. I put the devil in a coffin. 40 cal, leave hole on top of your head like a dolphin. In America, murders happen often. Kill a cracker, let them hoes know I'm big bossin'. Grab that AK-47 clip, already in it, giving you more shots than a STD clinic. I'm a terrorist, I accept all that it brings. I'll take the jury off your fingers, now I'm Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Play with your pussy, sissy boy, don't play with me. I'm U.P.K, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Vozo 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Leave me alone, I got the chrome. Crush your skull and bone with a microphone. Right before your eyes, it ain't no surprise. Witness and analyze how we terrorize. You'll never minimize the enterprise. Ice pick your eyes, all you hear is cries. Nitroglycerin batch with bombs attached. No one is able to match terrorist deadliest catch. So now you know what it is and what to expect. We'll fight on the Sabbath. The terrorist, the deadliest catch. Ain't no way to prepare for it. Remember, I'm walking with them angels.
I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round here spit shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the stand and tell. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the most high. He said, fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pot. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the I.S.U.P.K, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east and pray aloud. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side?
Yes, I
Seen
did.
a man reach out to God before he died?
Yes, I did.
I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughter, there's one man in your bed, I won't stand for less. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile leg. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah. I was thuggin' with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Endure to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
See heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
All right. Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out on 1 West 125th Street Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior YAHANNA. You understand? We won't do it like we come down every Tuesday in this class. You know what I'm talking about? If you are Black, Hispanic, Native American, from North, Central, and South America, you are an Israelite according to the Bible. You know what I'm talking about? And when you find out that you are an Israelite, it's a couple of essential things that you need to show yourself approved in these scriptures. First, you need a 1611 King James Bible, man. Not a 2024 Bible, not a 1981 Bible, a 1611 King James Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? This book right here, you know what I'm saying, was translated from the Hebrew, from the Greek, into Old English, man, by a brother from the tribe of Judah named King James, man, because he knew that his people were destroyed for lack of knowledge, man, and he knew that his people was going into captivity around that time. So he had this book translated into English, man. You know what I'm saying? For his brothers over here in captivity in North America, under the oppression of the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm talking about? You also don't need this book right here, man. You're gonna need a apocrypha. Some Bibles, some, you know what I'm saying, already have the apocrypha contained in it. You know what I'm saying? But most of them do not. You know what I'm saying? This book was taken out of the Bible by the Roman Catholic Church, man, which are the goddamn devil, man. They took this book out because they know this book had powerful knowledge in here, man, about Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, that he did not want you to know, man. So it was taken out. But we have it right here, man. You know what I'm saying? You want the complete Bible? Make sure you have an apocrypha. You know what I'm talking about? You also gonna need this right here, man. This is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. You know what I'm saying? There are words that were written. The Bible was translated into Old English. We no longer use Old English. Now we speak, you know what I'm saying, a modern version of English. There's words in this Bible, you know what I'm saying, that we don't readily use, you know what I'm saying, that you might not have an understanding of. You know what I'm saying? There's words that you might need to get a definition of. Well, if you do, you're going to need, you know what I'm saying, a Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. You know what I'm saying? It's essential for you to have a good understanding of what you're reading in the Bible. You know what I'm talking about? You're also going to need a pen and a pad, man, so you can write down these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you're doing your studying, you can go back and look through your notes. You know what I'm saying? And write down these scriptures and these precepts, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially for you brothers that's becoming officers, you know what I'm saying? You're going to need to know these scriptures, you know what I'm saying, these precepts when you go out there and battle. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need this if you're going to teach. You need to know. Make sure you have a pen and a pad. You know what I'm saying? This is the Port Arthur Beaumont Brotherhood class. And today's topic is color is in the Bible, man. Color is in the Bible. If you are Black, Hispanic, or Native American, you probably 90% chance that you have came up under the tutelage of the Christian church, whether it be Baptist or Catholic, Protestant, Mormon, you know what I'm saying? Whatever whatever sector, you know what I'm saying, of the Christian church, you know what I'm saying? Most likely you came up in the Christian church, you know what I'm saying? Most Blacks, you know what I'm saying, have come up under either the Baptist church or the Roman Catholic church, you know what I'm saying? And I know that the Christian church says that color is not in the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? They tell you that color is not in the Bible because they do not want you to know that if you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American, you know what I'm saying, that you are the people that this Bible is talking about. You understand? You are the people that they are talking about in Deuteronomy, man. You the people that is talking about in Revelations. You know what I'm saying? You the people that's talking about in Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? In the book of Job. You understand? That is color in the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? The Bible tells you who you are. If you're a Black, Hispanic, and Native American, this is your history book, man. You know what I'm talking about? This is your Constitution right here. You know what I'm saying? This is your heritage. These are your custom and your laws. You know what I'm saying? In this Bible right here, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to learn where you come from in history class. Man. Your professor, you know what I'm saying, at your community college is not going to tell you, you know what I'm saying, or teach you who you are, man. The only place where you're going to learn, you know what I'm saying, where you come from, what you're supposed to eat, you know what I'm saying, what days you're supposed to celebrate, you know what I'm saying, the things that you are supposed to wear, and your language is right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Go ahead, sir. Salaki.
You know what I'm saying? Us as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we are taught, that color is not in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we are taught that, you know what I'm saying, Christ was a white person, right? You know what I'm saying? We are taught that the prophets of the Lord and the angels are all white. When we go into the records, we find out, you know what I'm saying, that Christ was black, the angels was black, and all the prophets are black men, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, they go from color not being in the Bible to now color don't matter. Now all of a sudden, color don't matter no more. You know what I'm saying?
Coming down heavy, sir. You know what I'm saying? That's what we get into tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? In your Christian church, man, your Lord and Savior is a blonde-head, blue-eyed devil. You know what I'm saying? A damn dog, man. You know what I'm saying? That's who you worship to. That's who your grandmother and your mother and your father played to, man. You know what I'm saying? You look at the angels, you know what I'm saying? The angels, damn near, they some babies, some white Edomite babies, man. You know what I'm saying? That is not what the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, say is the depiction of the angels, man. That is not in the Bible, man. What you have been taught in the Christian church is a goddamn lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Officer Mabatazar just eloquently said, man. You know what I'm saying? Now that you gonna find out, you know what I'm saying, that your king and your Lord and Savior was a black man just like you. You know what I'm saying? Then they say color doesn't matter, man. You know why they say color doesn't matter, man? Because they want you to throw away all the torture, all the mistreatment, all the killings, all the racism and discrimination. If color didn't matter, you know what I'm saying? Why did they have segregation? You know what I'm saying? If color didn't matter, how come just your people went into slavery? How come, you know what I'm saying, white people went in slavery out there in the fields with us? You know what I'm saying? That's what you tell them when they tell you that color doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't matter now, it sure did matter back then. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Your color means something to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You know why? You know what I'm saying? Because there's no Edomites in the nation of Israel, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're the Lord's chosen people, man. You know what I'm saying? So color means something to the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though we have all shades of Israelites, you know what I'm saying, in our nation, man. You know, but there's no Edomites in our nation. You understand? You know what I'm saying? You know, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you the Lord's chosen people, man. You know what I'm saying? And it might not be because of your color, you know what I'm saying? But it's because the Most High made a covenant with your forefathers, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High, he chose Jacob, not Esau. So color does matter, man. Esau came out red, man. You know what I'm saying? What's the only nation of red people on this earth, man? That disguise themselves under the color of white. We already know if you slap the hell out of one of them, they turn red like an apple, man. You know what I'm saying? That's their true identity. They're not the white nation. They are a red people. You know what I'm saying? And one thing they did get right, you know what I'm saying? The goddamn devil, he is red, right? The goddamn devil, he is red. That's one thing that he does show, you know what I'm saying? You see any picture of the devil, he's red. Well, that's the goddamn oppressor right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the oppressor at your job, man. That's your supervisor, man. That's the goddamn cop that's gonna pull you over, man, and ask you for your license and registration and insurance, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the president of your company, you know what I'm saying? It's the goddamn devil, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna worry about that. We gonna come into this Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Kill ourselves and become a new person, man. You know what I'm saying? And follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to let the Most High deal with our enemies, man. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get out some scriptures, man. Our first scripture for tonight is Book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 13. You know what I'm saying? Bear with me while I get it on the screen. Salakia. Come on, sir. All right. I'm going to break you off with the book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 13. And it reads, in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man. Man, this is talking about a vision of Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? Son of Man, man. That's slang, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Old school slang it back in the Bible, man. When it, you know, back then they said Son of Man, man. It just mean man. Clothed with a garment down to the foot. This is a depiction of what Christ was wearing, man. This is a depiction of what Christ was wearing. You know what I'm saying? With a garment down to the foot and a girt above the paps. You know what I'm saying? The paps, you know what I'm saying? This is around like your pectoral area. You know what I'm saying? Christ had on a golden girt, man. You know what I'm saying? That went across his stomach area. You know what I'm saying? Right, you know what I'm saying? Below his pectoral, man. A girt, you know what I'm saying? Now, these days, they call it a girdle, man. You know what I'm saying? With a golden girdle. We'll get the next verse. Salakia. Go ahead, sir.
You know what I'm saying? When it say, and in the midst of the seven candlesticks, it's talking about, you know what I'm saying, the seven schools, man.
Come on, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That were up under, you know what I'm saying, Paul, right? You know what I'm saying? This is the seven candlesticks represent the seven churches, man. Meaning the body of Christ, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? They was all one like unto the Son of Man, meaning they was all one with Christ. They was all on, you know what I'm saying, one body, one mind, on one accord, man. You know what I'm saying? This showing you that the Lord is dealing with one body. You know what I'm saying? Not two different bodies. You know what I'm saying? Not three different bodies, but one body. You know what I'm saying? These seven, you know what I'm saying, candlesticks, which are these seven churches, are one body, man. The same as we are right here in the Israelite School University of Practical Knowledge under the command and general YAHANNA, man.
Damn right. Thank you, the water, sir, for correcting me. I left that out. This is talking about, you know what I'm saying, in the midst of the seven candlesticks, man. It's talking about the seven schools, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that was up under one authority, man. You know what I'm saying? That came together, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that, and awesome about this are, you know what I'm saying, eloquently, you know what I'm saying, broke that scripture down, man. You know what I'm saying? Officer of 500, man. Clothed with a garment down to the foot and a girt above the paps with a golden girdle, man. Let's get this next verse. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool. Now, we have to stop right there because the Christian church, you know what I'm saying, when I was in the world, told me that there was no color in the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's a goddamn lie because we just read right here in Revelation chapter 1, verse 14, that, you know what I'm saying, his head and his hairs, you know what I'm saying? When it says hairs, it's talking about his beard, man. They said his head. When you talking about his head, you're talking about his head, this hair on his head. You know what I'm saying? And his hairs. You know what I'm saying? A man grows a beard, man. You know what I'm saying? These hairs were white like wool. Well, that's you know what I'm saying? Color is a depiction, you know what I'm saying, of what shade, you know what I'm saying, something is. You know what I'm saying? That's what color they said that his head on his house was white as wool, man. Let's continue on. And Salakia, as white as snow. You know what I'm saying? That means it was very white, man. You know what I'm saying? The white man there, the white man is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? Because he says that you're going great. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? There is no truth in him, man. You know what I'm saying? He said when your hair start to change from black, you know what I'm saying? As you get older, he said that you're going great. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna believe in the Bible and the Most High. They said that his head and his hairs were white like wool, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I look at any black man, Hispanic or Native American, their hair when they get old look white to me, man. Salakia, sir, go ahead.
It's like, you know what I'm saying, the older brothers you might see, you know what I'm saying, they got their white fro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's something what Christ has looking like, man.
Yeah, right.
That older brother you see, you know what I'm saying, they got that white fro walking around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Them brothers have be white, man. Not no goddamn gray, man. Like the goddamn devil says, man. You know what I'm saying? His hair not only just white, it's snow white. You know what I'm saying? That's how my grandfather hair was when he died. You know what I'm saying? Jet white snow, man. Jet white, you know what I'm saying? Hair, man. On his face and on his head. That's what Christ had, man. And his eyes were a flame of fire, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Back then, them brothers had that good, you know what I'm saying, wine. You know what I'm saying? You know, handmade wine, not like this, you know what I'm saying, processed stuff they have today. They probably don't even use real grapes today, man. You know why I say that? Because the goddamn oppressor is the goddamn devil, man. You know what I'm saying? The Bible said, trust none of his ways, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm, you know, just a brother in captivity. So I'm out here serving out my captivity. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it through here. You know what I'm saying? To see my king one day. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, his eyes was a flame of fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Christ like to, you know what I'm saying, sip on that wine. But you got to understand that, you know what I'm saying? Christ said he ain't going to sip no more. You know what I'm saying? Until he's able to sit down and eat and drink again with his brother. Man. And that time at the Last Supper, man, that was the, you know what I'm saying? That was the last time, you know what I'm saying, that Christ was going to see a cup of wine. Man. He say, I ain't going to drink this day. Say the next time, you know what I'm saying, I drink, it's when I'm going to be able to sit and eat and drink again with my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Christ
right.
talking about, you know what I'm saying, his fellow blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indian. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters, man.
Yeah, right.
You gotta understand that when his eyes is red as a flame of fire right here in this scripture, it's because, you know what I'm saying, he aggravated. You know what I'm saying? He's watching his people be oppressed. His people be destroyed to the point that they don't even know who they are as a people, man. They don't even understand that they are the Lord's chosen people. And you know what I'm saying? We look into an enemy to save us. You know what I'm saying? Christ is on 10. Christ is his eyes is red because he aggravated. You know what I'm saying? He on fire. He ready to smash on something. You can't move until you get that order from the Most High God of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? And we have to show, you know what I'm saying, the Lord that we are people that's worthy of Christ coming back and smashing on our enemies for us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right, sir. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Officer Mabatazal, Officer 500. That's right. Christ Christ used to like to drink wine, man, and sometimes his eyes would, but you know what I'm saying? He's sitting in heaven right now, eyes still red, and he ain't had a drink, man, since he left here, man. Since he had last time he had a drink was with his brothers, man. And like Officer Mabatasar brought out, he said he wasn't gonna drink again until he was gonna be able to drink with his brothers again, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, Christ is mad as hell, man, seeing that his brothers, you know what I'm saying, and his sisters, man, is, you know what I'm saying, up under this oppression of the goddamn nations, man, and the goddamn devil, man. You know what I'm saying? He's mad as hell seeing you celebrate Christmas, man, and celebrate Easter, man, and eating them goddamn shrimp, man, and eating that lobster, man. You know what I'm saying? And you've been destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have a second chance, man. You know what I'm saying? Because who you are was taken away from you, from your forefathers. You know what I'm saying? And some of us don't know who we are. We only know who the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of say that we are. You know what I'm saying? He said he got you from Africa. That's why you call yourself African American. Well, you are not a goddamn filthy heathen African. I'm saying one of the 12 tribes of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? If you are Black, Hispanic, or Native American, man, God said he only loves you, man. You know what I'm saying? His eyes were as a flame of fire, man. That, you know what I'm saying? We all know what the color of fire is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's usually red. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it have a little blue in it. You know what I'm saying? Especially that y'all that got stoves. You know what I'm saying? You turn on your stove, you see that blue flame, but when they get up to the top of the flame, man, that flame is red, man. You know what I'm saying? That's color again, man. But we're gonna continue on. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 15. And his feet unto fine brass, man. This is another, man. You know what I'm saying? We know what the color of brass is, man. You know what I'm saying? Brass is a derivative of brown, man. You know what I'm saying? They said his feet was unlike to find brass, man. So we already know, you know what I'm saying? What's this, sir? This like a brown? I mean, this brass? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you could, I don't know if you could, brothers and sisters could see real well and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But these, you know what I'm saying? Officer Mabathazar's, you know what I'm saying? Manna right here. You know what I'm saying? And these right here, these are what the brothers, you know what I'm saying, used to put their frankincense and myrrh in back in the temple, man. You know what I'm saying? If you see these are brass, man. You know what I'm talking about? That was brass, but let's read on, man. As if they burn in a furnace. Now, we already know what's the color of anything, you know what I'm saying? That's what? This right here? Oh, nah, this ain't went out yet. It's almost. Con, sir. Yeah. Damn right, sir. The water. You can see this, man. Let me put it as close as I can right here. This is, you know what I'm saying? Charcoal is wood that has been burned, man. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's where you get your broquettes from that you put in your barbecue pit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's where you get, you know what I'm saying, your little broquettes from and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is not coal. This is charcoal. You know what I'm saying? Charcoal, you know what I'm saying, is made from wood that has been burned and compressed. You know what I'm saying? But this what this is, you know what I'm saying? You know. So, but the color of anything, you know what I'm saying, when you burn it, turns black. You know what I'm saying? It turns into ash. You know what I'm saying? You know, but before it get into the ash state, you know what I'm saying? First of all, you know what I'm saying? It turns black, man. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen anything, you know what I'm saying, that if you burn it, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't get black. You know what I'm saying? Before it goes into the ash part of it, you know what I'm saying? Before it turns into ashes. You know what I'm saying? So Christ was this color. You know what I'm saying? As it would have been burned in a furnace, man. This is brass, man. Think about it being burned, man, in a furnace. It's not gonna turn white. You know what I'm saying? If I burn this in a furnace, this is not gonna turn white, man. You know what I'm saying? If you smart enough, you already know what color this is gonna turn if I put this, you know what I'm saying, in a 5,000 degree furnace, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna turn black. That's what it's gonna turn. You understand? Let's take it back from the top, man. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, man. And his voice as the sound of many waters, man. Christ had a powerful voice, man. He had a voice. Back then, they didn't have any megaphones and loudspeakers and stuff, man. But the Most High gave Christ, you know what I'm saying, a voice that could talk to, you know what I'm saying, hundreds of people, man. You know what I'm saying? He have a voice of many waters, man. You ever, you know, for y'all that ever, you know, was out, you know what I'm saying, over a river or a lake or anything like that, man, you know how your voice amplifies over the water, man. Well, that's what kind of voice Christ had, man. You know what I'm saying? But this talking about, you know what I'm saying, that Christ was just like a black man, just like you, man, just like me. You know what I'm saying? That's fine brass as it burned in a furnace, man. Go ahead. What you got, sir?
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you know what I'm saying? And his voice had the sound of many water, man. You know what I'm saying? Christ, you know what I'm saying? The things that he was teaching was making a lot of noise throughout the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Noise that these, you know what I'm saying, this oppressor didn't want to be made, man.
Right.
The things that, you know what I'm saying, Christ was teaching was going to bring an uprising of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they had to come together to seek out how can they silence Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? How can they put out, you know what I'm saying, that noise, man? That, you know what I'm saying, Christ is bringing forth, man.
Yeah, right.
You got to understand, Christ didn't come to save everybody, you know what I'm saying, on the earth, man. Right? He went to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody saying, if we let him alone, right, that you know what I'm saying, all people will believe on him. Therefore, you know what I'm saying, they had to find a way to get Christ out of the way, man.
Yeah, right.
Right? That's it.
You know, so my bosses are, you know what I'm saying? That's who teaches me, man. I learned from this brother right here, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to break that scripture out, man, because they told you, you know what I'm saying, in your Christian church, that goddamn devil that you got hanging on the wall, you know what I'm saying, which is a goddamn red man according to the Bible, they told you, you know what I'm saying, that was a accurate depiction of Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? When we brought this out right here, man, in Revelations, you know what I'm saying? It said, you know, that his, you know what I'm saying, that his feet was like unto fine brass, man. Well, it had a depiction of his feet because Christ was covered up with a garment down to his feet. You know what I'm saying? So the skin part that they was able to give you a depiction of was his feet, because they wore sandals back then. You know what I'm saying? And if you would have looked at his feet, you know what I'm saying, were like as fine brass that has burned into a furnace, man. Don't listen to the goddamn Christian church, man, about nothing. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn anything about the Bible, man, you get in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General YAHANNA, man. You know what I'm saying? Even you goddamn heathens, man. Y'all want to know who's going to be your future slave master, man? You know what I'm saying? You watch these classes too, man. So you could get in preparation, you know what I'm saying? You could prepare yourself, you know what I'm saying, for your servitude that's coming up, man. So you could prepare your family, you know what I'm saying, for what's going to happen, you know what I'm saying, when Christ returns, you know what I'm saying, and come back and redeem his people, man. You could get in them classes too, you know what I'm saying? You just cannot be a part of our school. You know what I'm saying? That if you want to help us anyway, go and close out your bank account, man, and send all your money to Commander Junior YAHANNA, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to help, you know what I'm saying? Go and put your house on the market. You know what I'm saying? And sell your home. You know what I'm saying? And take the money and write a check to Commander Junior YAHANNA. You know what I'm saying? If you want to help Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. If you sorry, you know what I'm saying, for the oppression that your people have done to the Lord's chosen people, man. You know what I'm saying? Go pawn all your jewelry, man, and get the money, man, and put it on your Cash App card and send it to the I.S.U.P.K, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you could come down to where we teach every week, man, and get on your knees, man, and kiss them brothers' boots, man. You know what I'm saying? If you truly sorry, man, for the crimes of your people against the Lord's chosen people. That's how you could help us. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? This school right here and this class is for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. That's who this is for. You know what I'm saying? You want to help? Go sell all your stuff, man. You know, and put it in a check, money order, or wire it. You know what I'm saying? Well, we don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna give you our bank card number, but yeah, you could go put it all in cash, man, and go and find the brothers on the corner, man, and put all of it into that bucket that's right there in front of the podium, man. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Bro. You know what I'm saying? We're going to drop this one. We're going to get the book of... Damn, I can't see. Book of Dan. Get the book of Dan. You know what I'm talking about? And... Daniel. Slacky. Say Dan. Let's see. The book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9. Slacky, the book of Daniel. I said the book of Daniel. Salakia. It's the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and Ancient of Days did sit. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about Christ, man, whose garment was white as snow. You know what I'm saying? He had a garment on, man, that was long and white as snow, man. So don't let nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is the second scripture. You know what I'm saying? That we done broke you off with, man. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Most High, Salaki, the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That sit on thrones, man. You know what I'm saying? But cast down in Ancient of Days. You know what I'm saying? This is talking about the Most High, man. Talking about God, man. Whose garment was white as snow, man. Now the Most High, you know what I'm saying, has on a garment, man, that's white, man. Now let's get into this, man. And his hairs on his head like pure wool, man. Now, you know what I'm saying? If you get pure wool off of you know what I'm saying, off of a lamb, man, everybody know what the color of a lamb is, man. You know what I'm saying? The lamb wool is white, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what they don't want you to know about any kind of color. You know what I'm saying? Now, how could that even make sense, man? You think, you know what I'm saying, because 2,000 years ago, people were walking around transparent or something. You know what I'm saying? You know? Does that even make sense if you think about it, man? You know what I'm saying? But are you just, you know what I'm saying, a slave in your own mind, man, being in that Christian church, man? Being that they allow you to do whatever you want in the Christian church, and you're okay with believing whatever they tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to even, you know what I'm saying, you know, even though it was 2,000 years ago, people still had color back then, man. When they show, you know what I'm saying, pictures of 300, you know what I'm saying, in Troy in those movies, you know what I'm saying, you know, they had white people, you know what I'm saying, also known as the red man in the Bible, you know what I'm saying. They showed him, he wasn't transparent, you understand? You know, when they like to show, you know what I'm saying, a slave in a movie, you know what I'm saying, how come he's black? All of a sudden he's black then, right? When it come down to you being a goddamn slave, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying, you didn't have to be an Israelite, you know what I'm saying, to become a damn slave back then. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, were slaves back then. You know, if you were, you know what I'm saying, on the other side of a war and you lost and your people lost, man. You know what I'm saying? Greeks, Romans, you know what I'm saying, were also slaves. You know what I'm saying? Arabs, they were slaves. Chinese were slaves. You know what I'm saying? But the only time the goddamn devil, you know what I'm saying, wants to show a depiction of a slave, you know what I'm saying, he shows you. And when I say you, I mean you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. You know what I'm saying? You have been beaten down and trodden, man. You know what I'm saying? And destroyed in this kingdom, man. And every time you think of the word slave, you think of somebody that look just like you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Well, I got some news for you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The mattress is gonna be flipped upside down one day, man. You know what I'm saying? When Christ return, man, you know what I'm saying, to save his people, you're gonna be on the other side of the coin, man. You know what I'm saying? The people that oppress you and they oppress your fathers and your great-grandfather, and your great-great-grandfather, you know what I'm saying? Those same people, you know what I'm saying, will become your slave. They'll be calling you sir. You know what I'm saying? You'll be putting the whip to their back. You know what I'm saying? If they don't have the right quota of wheat or cotton or corn. You know what I'm saying? But that's when our king come back, Yahawashi Mashiach, you know what I'm saying, come back to redeem his people, man. But until then, man, we ought to fight against ourselves, you know what I'm saying, kill our old selves, man, you know what I'm saying, and follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, and come into one body, man, under the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man, you know what I'm saying, under Commander General YAHANNA. That's what we do. All blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are ordered to come up under the leadership of Commander General YAHANNA. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take it back to the top and beheld till the thrones were cast down. Yeah, can you break that down, sir? I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the ancient days did sit, whose garment was white as snow.
All right, so this is talking about the Most High God of the nation of Israel, right? You know what I'm saying? That's who the Ancient of Days is. He is sick. You know what I'm saying? It says that his garment was white as snow. Go ahead.
And the hairs on his head like the pure wool.
You know what I'm saying? Not only did, you know what I'm saying, Christ have, you know what I'm saying, hair of pure wool, but the Most High did also, you know what I'm saying? The wool is the texture of the hair, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Continue on.
And with pure wool, his throne was like the fiery flame, fiery flame.
You know what I'm saying? He's sitting on his throne, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He's sitting in you know what I'm saying? His throne is like, you know what I'm saying?
Chair made of fire.
Like in the world, you know what I'm saying? We want that mansion, right?
God.
You know what I'm saying? We want the nice crib. Right? So go ahead.
His throne like the like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire.
You know what I'm saying? And outside his crib, you know what I'm saying, he got all the nice rides, which is those chariots, right? So he's sitting on this, you know what I'm saying? He's sitting on his throne. You know what I'm saying? And outside his throne, you know what I'm saying, he got all of the chariots just surrounding, you know what I'm saying, his crib, man. You know that, you know what I'm saying, you got the same spirit as the Most High God of Israel, man. As blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Because, you know what I'm saying, the number one thing we want to do when we get some bread, we come up, you know what I'm saying, we want to buy that mansion. You know what I'm saying? And outside that mansion, you know what I'm saying, we want to surround that mansion with all the slabs. You know what I'm saying? All the high rides, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the spirit of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the same spirit that the Lord had, that the Lord put on us, you know what I'm saying, as his chosen people, man. All right?
All right, the water, sir. You know what I'm saying? This is the depiction of the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like we had brought out in, you know what I'm saying, Revelations, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? This is where you get, you know what I'm saying, your King Yahawashi from. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know what I'm saying, known today as Jesus Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? His hair, you know what I'm saying, was like pure wool. Just like Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't let, you know what I'm saying, the Christian church tell you that color is not in the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? If Yahweh, you know what I'm saying, had feet that look like it like brass, that look like it burned in the furnace, what do you think the Most High, man, look like, man? You know what I'm saying? Do you look like your father, man? You know what I'm saying? I know I'm a product of my father, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have the same, you know what I'm saying, color as my father, man. You understand? Color is in the Bible, man. You know, they didn't want you to know color was in the Bible because you will go start investigating, looking for these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they had to give you paintings, you know what I'm saying, of these Edomites, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? As angels, you know what I'm saying? And that's the 12 disciples, man. You know what I'm saying? And Christ, your king, man. Because they didn't even want you to even go in the Bible and start, you know what I'm saying? Start looking and saying, man, let me see what's going on. That's why they told you. But color ain't in there. Well, if color ain't in there, how y'all know what Christ looked like, man? How did you know, you know what I'm saying, that Christ, you know what I'm saying, was a goddamn Edomite, man? And everybody in the Bible, man. You understand? But when they tell you, you know what I'm saying, when they say a slave, man, they always have a picture of somebody that look just like you, black man. The only way you're going to break free from that, man, is to come into this school, man. Learn these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? Learn who you are, man. Learn what you're supposed to eat. You know what I'm saying? Learn who you're supposed to pray to, man. Learn how to dress, man. You know what I'm saying? Learn your native tongue, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is the Lashawan Kodash, man. The holy tongue, man. That's your language, man. Learn what holidays you supposed to celebrate, man. Which are the holy convocations of the Bible, man. Break away from that Christianity, man. You've been taught a lie. Your mom has been taught a lie. Your father's been taught a lie. You know what I'm saying? Your grandfather, your grandmother, your great-grandfather, your great-grandmother, your great-great-grandfather, your great-great-grandmother. You know what I'm saying? You have been destroyed, you know what I'm saying, for decades. You know what I'm saying? And centuries. And the only thing that's going to be able to break you free from that, man, is this right here, man. You know what I'm saying? This is your history book. This is your constitution. You know what I'm saying? This is your, you know what I'm saying? This is everything about you in here. Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. You know what I'm saying? And I know you didn't understand this book right here in the Christian church, man. Because they don't know this Bible, man. This is just a prop for them to get you to come in there, you know what I'm saying, and put your money in there and go back into the world and continue to be an evil, wealthy, filthy, wicked, evil sinner, man. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High put this book in the hand of Commander General YAHANNA, man, and he bringing his people together, man. You know what I'm saying? He's the only one that's authorized to teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who they are, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the only brother You know what I'm saying? That was authorized by the Most High, man. And all you other camps, man, you know what I'm saying? Need to stop playing and get into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Commander Junior Hanna gave the order, man, for all you camps to dissolve yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, dissolve yourself and send everybody, you know what I'm saying, into this one body. You know what I'm saying? We gonna drop this book right here. We gonna get the book of Job, chapter 30, verse 30. You know what I'm saying? Color is all in the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? And right here, you come into this school right here, we're gonna break you free of the lies of the Christian church, man. You know what I'm saying? Those color is not in the Bible. It's just one of the lies, you know what I'm saying, that the Christian church has put upon our people, man. Put a spell upon our people, man. You know what I'm saying? Right here, this is the only place where you're gonna get the truth, man. You know. All right, this is the book of Job, chapter 30, verse 30. My skin is black upon me, man. You know what I'm saying? This brother right here, man, this man said that his skin is black upon him, man. This is a brother named Job, man. You know what I'm saying? This brother right here had just told you that his skin is black, man. You know what I'm saying? That's powerful, man, for you brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all your life, man, you've been told that you were just a filthy African that they went and picked up on a cargo ship and brought here over here to do, you know what I'm saying, work like an animal, man. That's what you have been told, man. You know what I'm saying? And you've been told, you know what I'm saying, your life isn't nothing until you die, man. Then you can go see a white goddamn devil, man, named, you know what I'm saying, Jesus Christ, man. Well, you are much more than that, brother. You are much more than that, sister. You know what I'm saying? You are the Lord's chosen people, man. This brother right here, this brother was an Israelite, man. And this brother name was Job. And he said that my skin is black upon me, man. You know what I'm saying? And my bones will burn in heat, man. You know what I'm saying? This brother right here, you know what I'm saying, is telling you what color his skin is. You know. This brother wasn't some filthy African, man. You know what I'm saying? This brother was a brother from the tribe. What tribe is he from, sir? Joe? Not sure. You know what I'm saying? But this brother was one of the Lord's chosen people, man. You know what I'm saying? Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Just like you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. You know, you're not going to learn this in high school, middle school. You're not going to learn this at your community college. You ain't going to learn this at Divine. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to learn this, you know what I'm saying, at the University of Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to learn this in your GED class. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, go ahead, sir.
Say, you know what I'm saying, my skin is black upon me. Let you know that, you know what I'm saying, Job was a black man, right?
I'm right.
You know what I'm saying? I also say, you know what I'm saying, my bones are burned with heat. Let you know what I'm saying, that Job was put through hell. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Job went through that, you know what I'm saying, that same affliction, right? But at the same time, Job, you know what I'm saying, was hunting with the Lord, man. You know, he stood stiffly with the Lord, man. Even though, you know what I'm saying, the Lord let Satan, you know what I'm saying, come and try him and do everything that Satan did to him, he still chose not to turn his back on the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying, after, you know what I'm saying, Satan, you know, destroyed his children, turned his wife against him. His wife told him, you know what I'm saying, to curse the Lord and die. You know what I'm saying? He still stood with the Lord, man. And the Lord took his wife from him. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, you know what I'm saying, put boils, and Satan put boils all over his body, man. You know what I'm saying? Had you know what I'm saying, the birds boo-boo in his face, man.
In his eye.
In his eyes. And his friends turned against him, telling him that it was something that he must have done against the Lord, man. Job still stood with the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Never turned his back. Never, you know what I'm saying, disrespected the Lord because of the things that he was going through, man. You look at Job, you know what I'm saying? Job was perfect and upright, man. What you think the Lord would have Satan do to us out here? You know what I'm saying? We way more destroyed than Job was, man. Right? What you think that the Lord would do to us? We out here, you know what I'm saying, running around acting a fool, destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Job was a perfect and upright man.
That's right. That's right, man. Awesome Balthazar came down heavy, man. You know what I'm talking about? Job was a brother, man, a black. You know what I'm saying? We know he was a black brother. You know what I'm saying? That was an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? One of the Most High's favorite people, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord blessed him. You know what I'm saying? Because he never went against the Most High, man. But he let Satan test him. You know what I'm saying? So that Satan could see, man, that he was covered by the Most High, man. This brother was covered, you know what I'm saying? Because the upright, good brother that he was, man, he had the covering of the Most High, man. And the Most High took that covering off that brother, man, and let Satan test him, you know what I'm saying? To prove to the Most High, you know what I'm saying, that he was not perfect. But this brother stood perfect, man. This brother lost his wife, you know what I'm saying? Lost all his livestock, all his cattle, man. You know what I'm saying? Lost all his children, man. The Satan, you know what I'm saying, almost destroyed this brother. You know what I'm saying? The Most High told him, you know what I'm saying, you can do whatever to him, but don't kill him, man. You know what I'm saying? And this brother right here stood strong, man, through and persevered through all that Satan could do to him. You know what I'm saying? And when that boy came through, man, that man right there was showed that he, you know what I'm saying, was going to stand with the Most High all the way to death, man. The Most High doubled everything that he lost, man. You know what I'm saying? He blessed them, man, with more wives and more children and more cattle, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do, you blacks, Hispanics, Native American. You got a true living God, man, that if you go against him, he will punish you, man. You know what I'm saying? Your forefathers made a covenant with him, man. But, you know what I'm saying? You choose, you know what I'm saying, to follow, you know what I'm saying, the Most High and obey the Most High in these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Man, You'll be blessed beyond recognition, man. You know what I'm saying? Your children's children will be blessed. You know what I'm saying? And when you leave the earth and you come back, man, you already set yourself up, you know what I'm saying, for success, man. You know what I'm saying? You come back through your children, man, you are still blessed, man. You left here, you know what I'm saying, and you come back through your great grandson, man, and you already come into, you know what I'm saying, to nothing but, you know what I'm saying, the same stuff that you left before, man, because the Most High, you know what I'm saying, blessed you, man, you know. And that's the covenant that we have with the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's only for you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. The Most High said that he only loved you, man, and that he chose you, you know what I'm saying, out of all the other people on the face of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? The most racist, you know what I'm saying, person on the face of the earth, you know what I'm saying, that uses racism to his advantage, you know what I'm saying, doesn't even know, you know what I'm saying. Well, he does know that the Most High chose you. That's why he didn't want you to go looking into these scriptures, man, and finding out who you are. So you could say, okay, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, I got to keep my end of the deal, man. In order for me, you know what I'm saying, to get the blessings of the Most High, man, then it's something that I must do. You know what I'm saying? It's something that the Lord requires of us, man, for those blessings. This is not the Christian church where they tell you you can do whatever the hell you want to do and God still loves you. That is not in the Bible, man. We are destroyed because of the Christian church, man. But what I wanted to bring out tonight is first to let you know what I'm saying, that this Bible, you know what I'm saying, the goddamn devil told you that you're not in here. Well, this book is only talking about you. You understand? This book is specifically for you. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans from North, Central, and South America, man, and scattered abroad. This book is for you, man, and nobody else. That's real segregation right there, man. That's real racism right there. You know what I'm saying? The Lord only chose one race of people, and that's the nation of Israel, man. We're going to drop that. We're going to get we're going to finish up next week. What's the last scripture for tonight? We're going to get the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2, man. We're going to do a part 2 of this class tomorrow. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put it in the chat and I'll get to it. Any questions, you know what I'm saying, comments or any concerns, put it in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Water for bearing with me. About to get it. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. And it reads, Judah mourning, man. This is talking about the tribe of Judah, man. One of the 12 tribes, you know what I'm saying, of Israel, man. And it said Judah mourning, man, because, you know what I'm saying, right now, you know what I'm saying, the tribe of Judah, man, is you know what I'm saying, in a depressed, you know what I'm saying, decay of a nation, man. A nation within a nation, man. You know what I'm saying? You've been beaten down for 400 years, man. Tribe of Judah is talking about the so-called blacks, the Negroes, you know what I'm saying, in North America captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High knew, you know what I'm saying, that you was in a sad state, man. You know what I'm saying? Going through slavery, man. Going through segregation, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Going through just oppression, man. Till this day, man. Like the brother say, the boxer. Till this day. You know what I'm saying? Just like the brother what's his name? Tyreek Hill, the football player from Miami, man, for the Miami Dolphins, man. No matter how big your name is, man, no matter how much money you have, man, you are still, you know what I'm saying, nothing to this goddamn slave master, man, to this goddamn oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't care what kind of car you're driving. He don't care that you have a big mansion. He don't care that you are on TV every Sunday, you know, every Thursday. You know what I'm saying? He still hates you, man. Matter of fact, now he hates you more, man. You know what I'm saying? Because his true desire is to see you suffering in poverty. You know what I'm saying? Starving. You know what I'm saying? That's how he likes to see you, man. And when you rise above his oppression, you know what I'm saying, his systematic oppression, you know what I'm saying, his relentless oppression, you know what I'm saying, he's angry because he's done everything in his power to make sure that you are destroyed, man. But you God's chosen people, man. You know what I'm saying? You still rose above his oppression, man. You know what I'm saying? By doing whatever, you know what I'm saying, you had to do. You're playing sports or some kind of entertainer, some kind of businessman or something. You know, you rose up above his oppression, man. He hates you even more. Because he's like, what do I have to do? You know what I'm saying? To make sure that he's graveling and crawling on his belly. You know what I'm saying? And he's starving. You know what I'm saying? How is it that I put, you know what I'm saying, a systematic, you know what I'm saying, oppression, you know what I'm saying, on these people, and they still have a bigger, nicer car than mine, man. When you have a bigger, nicer house than mine. And he wearing all this goddamn jewelry, man. And all these gold teeth in his mouth, man. And he got all these nice shoes on, man. And all his children are nice and healthy. How did this black man overcome all of this? That makes him hate you even more. Black man, Hispanic man, you know what I'm saying? Our Hispanic brothers, you know what I'm saying? He want is to build a wall to keep you out, you know what I'm saying? To stop you from coming over here and building something for your family, man. And he still couldn't keep you out. You still here with by like 6 children, you know what I'm saying? Big old dually truck, you know. Our Isupk brothers love them nice cowboy boots down here in Texas, man. And you get out, your starch pants, you know, and your cowboy hat on and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn devil, he hates to see you. You know what I'm saying? Living good. He hates you even more, man. You know, it's in him. He can't help himself, man, but to hate you. Because we've been fighting, you know what I'm saying, Esau from the womb, man. You know what I'm saying? Jacob and Esau, man. These Edomites, man. They hate to see you doing anything besides starving, man. This scripture say, Judah mourning and the gates thereof languish, man. Languish. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no protection. You don't have a nation that you could go to the United Nations and say, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? What y'all did to us, man, we need, you know what I'm saying? We need some, you know, some repayment. You know what I'm saying? We need to be taken care of, or we gonna go to war. You know what I'm saying? You know, or we're gonna stop trade with you guys. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't have a nation. We don't have any gates. You know what I'm saying? We don't have, you know what I'm saying, anybody, you know what I'm saying, to stand up for us, man, as a people, man. Except one brother, man, authorized by the Most High, man. And that's Commander General YAHANNA of the I.S.U.P.K, man. That's the one brother, man, that's authorized by the Most High to lead blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. But your pastor, man, and your politicians, man, you know what I'm saying? They have failed you, man, and will continue to fail you, man. You know what I'm saying? That means you don't have any gate. Your gates have language, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's read on. They are black. You know what I'm saying? Unto the ground, man. That means, man, these brothers right here, man, they are black, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, like we used to say back in the day, as all get down, man. You know what I'm saying? This book right here was written by you, brothers. You know what I'm saying? You got something, sir? Come down.
I can say black into the ground. You know, you look at the top of the ground, it might be a light colored brown. You know what I'm saying? But you start to dig it, you know what I'm saying? It starts to get dark, right? The deeper you dig, you know what I'm saying, the more darker it starts to get, man. That's letting you know that, you know what I'm saying, as a tribe of Judah, you know what I'm saying, we come in different shades of black, man. Right? There's no such thing as a mixed race of people, man. Right? You are the seed of your father, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever your father is 3 generations back, that's what you are, man. But you got to understand, as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what I'm saying, we come in different shades of black, man. From, you know what I'm saying, light skin, very light skin, you know what I'm saying, all the way to the darkest skin, man. We also got to understand that, you know what I'm saying, our skin folk ain't our kin folk.
Right.
All right, that's it.
All right, man. That's right, man. You know what I'm saying? We have all kind of shades, you know what I'm saying? You know, of brothers, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, you know what I'm saying, black unto the ground, man. You know what I'm saying? That's black, man. We have all kind of shades of black, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't let the Christian church tell you, you know what I'm saying, that there's no color in the Bible. We just read it. You know what I'm saying? Me and Officer Mabatazar has shown you, man. And especially, you know what I'm saying? You brothers with this scripture right here, man, it say Judith Mourner and the gates thereof language, they are black unto the ground. You know what I'm saying? If you know anything from this Bible, you know that Christ, you know what I'm saying, was from the tribe of Judah, man. You know, Christ was from the tribe of Judah, man. So Christ was from the tribe of Judah, then he had to be black. You know what I'm saying? That means you, the Lord's chosen people, man. You come from the same lineage as our King Yahweh Shah Mashiach, man. Don't let the Christian church tell you that you was just a slave that came over here to serve out servitude under the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. You know what I'm saying? You are the Lord's chosen people, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is your constitution, man. You know what I'm saying? This is your history book. You know what I'm saying? This is where all your holidays at, man. You know what I'm saying? This is your dress code right here. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to live according, learn how to live according to this book. And the only place you're going to learn that, you know what I'm saying, by a brother that's authorized by the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? It's coming into this school under Commander Junior Honor, man, the I.S.U.P.K, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a part 2 next week. You know what I'm saying? This Brotherhood class. With that, we're going to get the I.S.U.P.K security announcements, man. All right, this is the I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits. For 6 months, they are to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, a brother and sister has an interest in a particular person. He or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After a 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8, verse 10. Means tenth in Hebrew, ma'asharah. 10% of any penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. And I'm about to get the up and holy convocations. Bear with me. Open holy convocations is about to be memorial blowing of the trumpets, first day of the 7th month, Wednesday, 2nd October 2024, Leviticus chapter 23, verse 24 through 25. All right. Now, anyone wants to become a trooper into the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pads, headband, and scarf. Man. This concludes the I.S.U.P.K security announcements. I'm going to turn the class over to priest and officer. Stand on face the east. It's the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Sabashamaya. Quadas. Hayah. Shakar. Yahweh. Malakawaka. Kabbalah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Asha. Barataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bayashim. Natha. Natha. La Nawan. Lakam. Cub.
Right? It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Bashamaya.
Quadas.
Hayah. Shakar. Yahah.
La'abka.
Raba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Hasha. Arataza. Hawa. Hayah. Bashamaya. Athamam. Lakar. Lahar. Hawam. Basalakna. Habanatwan. Hasalakna. Habanatwan. Laba'ah. Hanaya. Basai one. Above. Hashaya. Hayan. Ara. Kaya. Lakar. Habalakwa. Ha'a. Atapara. Halanya. Aman.
In English. Our Father.
So I heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
I'll be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Our kingdom come.
Salaki, thy be thy name.
I'll be thy name.
Yahweh.
Thy
kingdom come.
Our kingdom
Thy
come.
will be done.
I will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
As we forgive. Our debtors. Lead us not.
Lead us not.
To temptation.
But deliver us. From evil.
Thine
is the kingdom.
Power.
And the power.
The Lord.
And the glory. Forever.
So be it.
So be it. I'm going to say a courtesy salute for the brothers in Israel. Imagine. Shabbat. Imagine. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barakathon. Azamatah. Gonna say a courtesy salute for the sisters. Turn to face the sisters. In the Israel. Imagine. Shabbat. Imagine. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shem Azamatah. Class dismissed.
I heard they looking for me. I'm right here. I don't run. I'm gonna tell you right now though. I'm walking with them angels. The terrorists, the deadliest cash. Play with your pussy, sissy boy. Don't play with me. I'm UPK, authorized, certified priest, candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Vozo 83, wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Devils run when they see me coming down the block. Ain't nothing changed but the clip up in the 40 Glock. I'm having visions of killing a cop. Once I slaughter my first pig, I know I won't be willing to stop. Once it go down, we don't hesitate to throw down. We opposite from down low, the terrorists low down. You must don't know who I fucking am. Don't mistake me for that palace in London when my shotgun start fucking ham. They talk behind my back, but when they see me, they say hello. But you can't sprinkle sugar on shit and then call it jello. Them devils ain't nothing but mutts. They dogs got a double-edged sword that cuts them hogs. Gut that fish, throw it in the batter. I get paid for the hit, pockets getting fatter. 357 to your dome, make your brain splatter. That's the definition of mind over matter. Play with your pussy, sissy boy, don't play with me. I'm UPK, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Ozone 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Leave me alone, I got the chrome. Crush your skull and bone with a microphone. Right before your eyes, it ain't no surprise. Witness and analyze how we terrorize. You'll never minimize the enterprise. Ice pick your eyes, all you hear is cries. Nitroglycerin batch with bombs attached. No one is able to match. Terror is deadly as catch. Tired of turning on the television, watching slave movies. Time to put these devils in a grave, try to sue me. If you can, but you can't. Dead men don't talk. South Park is the neighborhood you don't walk. Never gave up, only thing that I'm giving. Shotgun slugs to your mug, you ain't living. Wag your tongue, bump your gums, I get more crunk. Hit you with the street sweeper, clean it up, it's no junk. I put the devil in a coffin. 40 cal, leave hole on top of your head like a dolphin. In America, murders happen often. Kill a cracker, let them hoes know I'm big bossin'. Grab that AK-47 clip, already in it, giving you more shots than a STD clinic. I'm a terrorist, I accept all that it brings. I'll take the jury off your fingers, now I'm Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Play with your pussy, sissy boy, don't play with me. I'm UPK, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Ozone 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Leave me alone, I got the chrome. Crush your skull and bone with a microphone. Right before your eyes, it ain't no surprise. Witness and analyze how we terrorize. You'll never minimize the enterprise. Ice pick your eyes, all you hear is cries. Nitroglycerin batch with bombs attached. No one is able to match. Terror is deadly as catch.
So now you know what it is and what to expect. We'll fight on the Sabbath. The terrorist, the deadliest cash. Ain't no way to prepare for it. Remember, I'm walking with them angels.